In this segment, we'll delve into the topic of application insights instrumentation. So, what is instrumentation? In simple terms, it's a way to make your application smarter by adding a few lines of code, or in some cases, none at all. You can monitor how your app performs and where it might be running into issues. You instrument your application by adding the Azure Application Insights SDK and implementing traces. In the case of a Node.js application, you can install the Azure Application Insights SDK using npm with the following command: npm install application insights-save. Application Insights, this is the name of the package you are installing, which is Azure's SDK for Application Insights. -save, this flag saves the package as a dependency in your package.json file. Here, this piece of code lets you configure what you want to collect. Azure supports the following languages: .NET, Java, Python, Node.js, JavaScript. Auto instrumentation allows you to enable application monitoring with application insights without changing your code. This table shows which Azure services support application insights and in what programming languages. The services range from Azure App Service on Windows and Linux to Azure Functions, Azure Spring Cloud, Azure Kubernetes Service, and more. GA, general availability, meaning it's fully supported and ready to use. Public preview, still being tested, but you can use it. Not supported, you can't use application insights here. Through Agent, you need to install a special piece of software to use this service. Oh, and BD on by default, meaning the feature is automatically enabled. Through Extension, available but needs an extension to work. We won't go through the entire table, but we'll give a few examples. For applications written in .NET and hosted on Azure App Service on Windows, Application Insights is generally available and enabled by default. For applications written in Python and hosted on Azure Functions, Application Insights is available and enabled by default. But for dependencies monitoring, you will need to use an extension. So that's an overview of Application Insights instrumentation.